Hello guys and welcome to my new video. Today I decided to show you some of my active flipping results from these well-known items that are mostly in between 5 to 10 million price range. At first I started with Dragonfire shields and goddamn that was a great choice. It took about 15 minutes to flip all of these and I profited 461,000 GP. And that is actually pretty good result from one item only. It was super weird to get a good margin like this and at the same time really quick flips. But sometimes it happens and guess what? I will take that for sure. And after this I decided to try some serpentine helms and blowpipes because you can usually flip those really quickly, even though margin isn't that great. Blowpipes were not buying or selling at all, so I changed to Amulet of Furies and got some quick flips, but unfortunately only with about 15k margin. That is not what you are looking for, and it is really close call whether you should even flip this at all. It can really easily be just waste of your time, but as I said, flips were really fast, so I took the opportunity. And by the way, please tell me in the comments if you have been too stubborn with flips like I have been here, and what are the items you usually flip in the first place. If you want to be active flipping these items, it is really important to realize that if one item is not buying in 15 minutes or so, even when you have raised your offer, it is probably better to try something else. For example, here I gave up with my blowpipes, even though blowpipes are usually one of the best items to flip from this price range category. And the second important thing is that when you find an item with about 100k margin, you should start flipping right away. Always remember that you can even change the price with 1k higher every time you buy the item and 1k lower when you sell the item, so that if someone else is trying to find the margin of the same item, there will be a chance that these guys are changing the price only with 3 GP or something like that, when they want to buy it for flipping purposes, of course. And all those people will lose the flipping battle to you. Especially important when you already have an item with a really big margin and you want just the flips to happen as soon as possible. I was a bit lazy at the time flipping with these items because I didn't really try to find anything else to flip. There are many good items like Eternal Boots, crossbows, whips. Could make a video about those honestly, so comment down below if you like the idea of seeing 10 best items from this certain price range or something like that. Okay, so at this point I started to include more of these serpentine helms and they were really fast flips as well, but the same thing happened here as with the Furies. The margin wasn't that great. Serpentine helms are good to flip basically whenever the margin is, let's say, above 30k. But after all, I was done with both the Furies and Serpentine helms in about 15 minutes. With these two items alone, I made roughly about 160k profit. That is nothing too crazy, especially when you compare it to the Dragonfire shields, but if you consider how little time it took, I think that is still decent. Next flipping session from the day started from GE Tracker website. It is really handy to check the prices and trends of items. I was thinking about if I could overnight sell some crossbows, but I saw this really clear downtrend and definitely not gonna happen in that case. If there is strong downtrend with the price of an item, I would not take the risk that the item will crash overnight. And with my experience, I can say it is way better to overnight sell when the item has uptrend, strong uptrend in price. So because of that, I decided to start flipping those actively. After I had flipped all the bows, I got 461k profit, and this took something like 20 minutes to happen. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out, my friends!